Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. D5500, we just did the unboxing and initial impressions on it, which were quite favorable, and I'm excited especially about the touchscreen. But it made me realize I couldn't remember exactly what all the differences were on the D55 from the D53. So I'm just going over the spec sheet here, and I got 9 fairly significant ones that at least popped out to me that I could see are different. We've got the ISO sensitivity expanded to native 25,600. Used to be in a boost, it was high 1. So whether that ends up being better high ISO, that remains to be seen, but we'll check that out. Touchscreen controls, that's a huge one on the 5500, why I'm really excited to see how this works. And then the touchscreen functions that are available with that, all the different things: menu navigation, playback, pinch, zoom, and swipe, live view, AF, point and shoot. So that should be where you touch on the screen and it fires the shot from where you focused and fired, which is really cool. I've used that on the Panasonics. Let's see what else we got here. So that's 3 things. Well, the touchscreen's kind of 2, or 1, but we'll count that as 2. Then the touch function settings. You can choose your AF points, your AF area mode, your ISO sensitivity. You could turn on the auto bracketing, aperture. All these things can be done from the touchscreen on the back, which is really cool, especially on a body where you don't have the dual command dials, I call them, but you don't have one for shutter and one for aperture like you do on the 7200. Nice. Eye sensor, that's new to the D5500, so it turns the LCD monitor on or off. It senses you're up to your eye, or whether you're down, then it shuts it on or off. That's cool. Selectable audio frequency range, so that it has that, and the 53 did not. So that'll be interesting to see what that is. More of a video feature, obviously, but it's interesting to see how it works and what it gives us. LCD info screen, it says it is an updated white screen added equivalent to the D750. To be honest, I'm not even really sure what that is. I'm going to have to look into that, but sounds interesting. I'm always interested in more information available on the LCD screen, so we'll check that out and let you know. The battery, the 5300, it's the same battery. It's the EN-EL14A, but the 5300 was rated for 600 shots. This is rated for 820. They're usually, if they've tweaked it to be lower power consumption, it usually is true. It usually works. We may not get the full 820, but then we may not have also got the full 600. So I guess what I'm saying there is the percentage that they're saying is better between 600 and 820. We should kind of see that in our operations, regardless of what we get. And weight, it's down to 420 from 480, so that's a fairly significant reduction. 14.8 ounces versus 16.93. But when you look at it as 420 grams versus 480 grams, one's over a pound and the other's under a pound. 60 grams there. It's enough when you're talking small, light bodies like this. So those are the 9 things that I see as different between the D55 and D5300. If I missed something, guys, let me know below. Those are the ones that, not all of them overly significant. The big one for me is this touch screen. Awesome. I'm really excited to see how that goes. And then also, mostly I'm really interested to see about the image quality. So the touchscreen for me is a biggie. But those are the 9 things in total that I kind of pulled out of here. And, 2 or 3 of them, I guess, were to do with the touchscreen. So it might be 6 or 7 if you look at it that way. In any case, as I said, if I've missed something, leave it below. If you guys have any questions about the 5500 while we have it here for testing, let me know and we'll try to get them answered for you. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon with more on the D5500. Thanks a lot, guys.